Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Bailey, and today we are going to be closing out our budget from the week of June 2nd to June 8th. And we're also going to be doing some cash stuffing and some expense tracking. If you are new here, I'd like to welcome all new subscribers by giving you a shout out. And I can only do that if your account is public. And I do have one subscriber that I can see, and that is PGP. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate you. And thank you to everyone else that watches me every day. I really appreciate you all, even though I did take Friday and Saturday off again. But that was just kind of because everything was going to be repetitive, just me going over my expenses and everything. So I said I may as well just take a break and do it all in one day, which is today. I am going to have a schedule for next week that I'm going to start doing things, but I will talk to you guys about that tomorrow. But anyway, before we go over this, I need to go to Sam's Club. Today is my Sunday for family dinner, and I'm going to do some steaks on the grill. Mostly everyone has brought their own steaks, so I have to go get steaks for my family. And we just totally ran out of laundry detergent, so I have to go get that and some fabric softener sheets and the little snuggles or whatever, and the rest of the stuff for today. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take you guys along with me, and then we're going to come back and go over this budget and see what we can fulfill as far as cash stuffing or marking some things off. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so now we are at Dollar Tree. Mr. Bailey just ran in there to get him some reading glasses because he left his glasses at home. So we're going to go. After we go there, we're going to go into the ATM because I need to put some money in there so that I can use the scan and go at Sam's Club. So Sam's Club doesn't open until 10 o'clock. So we're going to go on Walmart to get some of the stuff I need for the sides first.
Wait.
So a little bit in there. Look how much this big bag costs. I'll get one more. Let's see. That's 2.5 ounces. How much is this? $4.98 for 4.5. Out of the ones was the, because I get this. It's not like it's gonna go to waste. Last thing we got is 2 of these 2-cycle oils. Get this one back. Take that one. See what we got next. Yeah, we get this one.
Actually got that little brown.
Yeah. Well, hold that one just in case. Yep, got 4. Let's see. It's still going by weight though, you know? It's still going by weight. Okay, 2 packs of chicken. Okay, so we're back and we're going to go over our budget so that we can close it out. I do have a bunch of receipts because I haven't done a video in a few days. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. If you're new here, my black pen is just for when I do my budget. The green pen is if I'm on point in these 2 areas. And the green pen is also if I'm on point or under in this area, my variable areas. And the red pen is if I go over on any of them. So if you guys like hear a lot of noise going on, I did tell y'all that it was my Sunday for family dinner, so we are trying to just clean up and get prepared. Plus, some of my family is already here, so y'all might hear some noise. But anyway, the credit card for the 6th, we did pay, and that money is in the bank, and there's the door right there. So I'm going to give that a check because that's in the bank. And this credit card did come out from the 5th. And the 144 for the Xfinity is in the bank. So that's all good. So we can give this, we don't even have to total it. It's 1,254. And the next section is the variable section. But before I close that out, I need to expense track the receipts that I do have, which I can tell y'all we are gonna be in the red on this. So what number? This was yesterday. Okay, so we do have a bunch of receipts. So on the 4th, I went back to White Castle that day and got some, because I got White Castle I talked to you guys, I got White Castle and took that to work with them, but I went back and got me some cheese sticks, and that was $4.87. And then also on that day later on, I went out to eat with some of my family, and we went to Red Lobster. And we spent $37.09. And then, let's see, on the 5th, we went to Kroger. What was we making? Oh, I think I was making tacos this day. So this is under groceries. And this came up to $9.47. And then I guess that morning I went to McDonald's and got a drink and a McMuffin. So that's under eating out. And that is $3.49. Also on this 5th, Mr. Bailey and the boys went to Dollar Tree to get their snacks for their job. And that is under groceries. And that came up to $15.10. And then also on the 5th, me and my sister-in-law, she's sitting right next to me. She made me go eat. Y'all hear in the background, she said, ooh. Nah, guys, we were both starving. But we went to Applebee's and had some lunch together. So that's under eating out. And that was $17.21. Let's see, 6.6. We got a bunch of waters, some mints, and from the Dollar Tree. That came up to subtotal $20. This was under groceries. Came up to $20.10. Yesterday, me and Mr. Bailey went to breakfast at the Cracker Barrel. And that is under eating out. Y'all can see where this is going, where the red is going to come in at. All had to do with food. That was $32.65. And let's see. So today we went to Walmart. And I have to... Okay, I need to actually do this one first. Menards, we went to yesterday to I can't do the other expense that's on here because that was a business expense, but I did get me some Carmex from there. Oops. Okay, so altogether that came out to $311. And I'm gonna put that under household. I need to turn my thing because I'm a sideways writer. Okay, let's see. And then today we went to Walmart first, which you guys went with us. And the majority of this stuff was groceries except for the cups and the 2 cycle. So 126 plus 126 plus the cups was 468. Times the tax. So that was under household. And your mama's calling me. Hello? Okay, sorry. I had a call from one of our family members to try to make sure we got the time right. So what did I say it was? 763? Yeah. And then if we minus the whole total, it was 3566. So we spent 2803, I guess, on the groceries. And then the last receipt is Sam's Club, which this one is gonna be, dang, this one gonna be mixed up too. My husband just turned on the dryer, so y'all know it wouldn't be right if we didn't have a dryer or a washing machine going in my video. Babe, can you turn the dryer off, please? I'm gonna have him turn it off because it sounds like it sounds like it's something in there, so he's gonna pause it for a minute. Okay, so the 3 things that was household, $11.98 for the snuggle, $10.98 for the bounce, and $19.98 for the gain plus the tax. Let's see, times 1.06. Okay, so that came out to 45.52, we'll say. And that was at Sam's, and that was under household. And then the rest, the whole entire bill came up to $151.74. So the groceries was $106.22. Okay. So I'm gonna do the eating out first. We had $38.56 left, so you can see where this is going. $38.56 minus $4.87. $33.69 minus $37.09. Negative. Let's go ahead and just write it in the red. $3.40. Minus $3.49. Negative $6.89. Minus $32.65. Negative $39.54. Okay. Oh, I missed this one. Minus $17.21. So minus $56.75. I gotta remember to go for there. So we went over $56.75 in eating out. And let's see, groceries, we was at $138.45. Let's see, so minus $9.47, $128.98 minus 15. Whoop. 128.98 minus 15.10. It's down to 113.88 minus 20.10. 93.78 minus 28.03. 65.75. And then that's when I'm gonna have to go into the red. Was that 101 or 106? This is 106, right? 106.22. So we went over in groceries $40.47. Which if I didn't choose steak for my and you guys remember I forgot that it was my Sunday when I did this budget last week. So but normally we wouldn't have went over. But that's still not bad for you guys saw the prices of the steaks when I was in there. So that wasn't bad. And then household, we was at $48.67 minus $3.11, $45.56 minus $7.63, $37.93 minus $45.52. We went over $7.59 in household. We haven't we needed all that stuff though. You guys know we haven't went over in a long time. So I'm gonna keep this page up like this, and then we're gonna go over here and add up. So groceries, we was 150 was our budget, and we went over 47. So in groceries we spent 190.47. In household, 50 was our budget, and we went over 759. So we spent 57.59 in household. Miscellaneous, we did not spend. We did not spend anything in miscellaneous, which I really could have put it towards one of those if I wanted to. Haircuts, we decided not to get haircuts this week because we have haircuts next week. So we spent $0 in that. We didn't end up getting any of our vitamins this week, so that's $0. Lawn care, I actually was supposed to put that lawn care under here, but I put it under household. So that would have actually had me not so much over budget, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just put $0 for lawn care now. And then eating out, we had 75 was our budget, and we went over 56.75. So plus 56.75. So instead of 75, we went over. We spent 131.75. So let me go ahead and give this a total. Our budget was 455. So let's see what the total is. 190.47 plus, what's that? Okay, we on where? Oh, 75, yeah. 57.75 plus 131.75 is 379.97. So even though we're in the red on some of these other areas, because we didn't spend in the other areas, we're still under budget. So 379.97 minus 455. So we actually was in the positive 75.03. Okay. So let me go ahead and highlight these things before we cash stuff. So blue is for eating out, and I do this so that it'll be easier for me to find what my budget was. So I actually should have did this first. Let's see, household. And then the rest should be groceries. Okay. Now we can go ahead and cash stuff what is left. So since I have to go into this binder, I'm just going to do this first. Since December 1st, we've been putting $1 a day into this envelope. You see the IOU here is because last month I forgot about a bill and I took out $140 from out of some of the months. But we have $31 in December, $31 in January, $28 in February, $31 in March, $30 in April, $31 in May. And today is the 8th, so this needs to be $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we have $8 in June. And we will be paying this back this month also. So with that being said, I need to go back to the other thing. We paid off the debt, we put the money back into the debt, which is here. So we do have all of the money back in there. And then the other thing I wanted to put the $65 in emergency fund. We already put $20 in there. So we needed to put $45 more. And that's the old IOU right there. So I'm just gonna put that to the side, and I'm gonna grab a 50 from over here, and I'm gonna take out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I'll probably end up putting those ones back there. So it now has 50, 70, 90, 91, 92 in the emergency fund. So let me put is this emergency? Yeah. Today is the 8th. And we put cash in. It was 45, right? Yeah, we put 45. 45 plus 47. 92. That's what that was, right? Yeah. So now, once we start stuffing here again, we'll be all caught back up. And we're going to start doing our savings challenges again to stuff that. And then the other thing, I'm just going to put these ones back here because I did need more ones. This should be $900. This wasn't in this week's budget, but my car note is due. It's actually due tomorrow, so it's going to come out Tuesday. And this should be $900 that I do want to put in here. That was the first one. Let's see if I can find it. I haven't stuffed it. It's going to say Jeep, but this is not the Jeep that I'm paying. It's the Honda. So let's just make sure this is 900. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So that's 900, and I'll just unstuff that and go put that in tomorrow. Because I'm not worried about it right now because I'm not paying it until tomorrow. So I can mark that we put the entire 65 right there and the entire 900 in there. So this area was 1,025. So our budget was for the week was 2,734, and we did 1,254. I usually try to come under on this, but not in these areas. I needed to come from my variables. Plus 379.97. Uh-oh. Plus the 1,025. So instead of the $2,734, it was $2,658.97 was the budget. So even though we got some red down here in the variables, we still end up saving in that area. So we came under the 2,734, which I'm okay with that. But anyway, I have to go ahead and get out of here. If you guys made it to this point and you haven't downloaded the Fetch Rewards app, go ahead and use my link. I'm going to make sure I leave the code over here, or you can look in the description box if you want to just go like straight to the Apple Store or Google Play or whatever. You can use my link and we'll both get points. Me and Mr. Bailey have been using our points to redeem a gift card to go out on a date. So we normally pick one of our favorite restaurants and we go out to eat. And I would like to say thank you to everyone that has been actually using our code and scanning your first receipt, because that's been really helping us also, since we both get points. So I appreciate you all. But if you made it to this point, thank you so much. I appreciate you all for staying. If you could just leave me a comment, even if it's just an emoji, I would love that. Your likes and your shares help also, because we are monetized on this channel, and all of our money in the year of 2025 that we make on YouTube, we are putting towards our debt. So I got to get out of here because I have to start preparing for dinner today. And I'll see you all tomorrow with a brand new budget for the week of 6/9 to 6/15. Thanks for watching.